Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a lovely day. And yeah, let's try to survive as a baby Omni. There's currently 2 other people on the server. I don't know who they are, but let's just hope they don't hunt me down. I will just see if we even meet them. I hope the music isn't too loud, but if it is, please tell me either in the live chat or later on in the comments if you're watching this stream after it went live. So, let's see, what do I need? I need a boar, rabbit or deer. Usually quite a few rabbits along or close to the river. If we can find some. Let's see. Let's see what we can find. Don't know how I can increase the population of the AI, but I think I might have to do that. That can also hurt performance for the player, so not sure if I should actually do that. I'll just see. I will just see. Oh, that's a deer. Let's catch it. I wanna guide the deer towards the mud. Usually the best area to hunt. Oh, don't go to the cliffs. That is a pain. Mind me biting you, like. Sure, just walk normally. I'm a fan of that. Have to be very careful here. One wrong step and I'm down there, flatter than a pancake. Let's try and guide you towards the mud. Man, deer are so fast. Quite incredible. Get you to run in this direction. You're standing there, that's fine. Guess you're out of stamina. In that direction. Towards the mountains. Towards the mud. Hello there. I'll just call you Ben. You were there yesterday. We bullied you while you were a dino. We were Trodons. Not really bullying. Was it bullying? I'm not sure. But no, go towards the mud. Go towards the mud. I think I might have thought the dead zone is a bit too small. On the controller. Sometimes drifting a bit. To the mud and nearly there. I already see the dirt. Hey, we got him beforehand. Alright, that's fine too. Are we gonna get a rabbit? I'm not gonna bet on that. Like, I will look for a rabbit near the mud, but I'll probably just get double lipped. No, might as well. Let's see, is there a rabbit around? There is, perfect. If there isn't, I'll just take what I can get. Okay. That is... Something is weird with my I'm fully going left right now. Okay, something is very weird with my controller. Like, I guess the Steam controller just came out. Maybe... maybe I'm just gonna buy one of those. Death. Lots of death. Did it kill a rabbit? Or just frogs? Oh wait, it's not diet, so probably just frogs. And zombies are not on my diet. Why is my controller so bad right now? Well, worst case, I just gotta buy a new one. It's only like 3 years old, 3 years old. That's really not that old for a controller. Well, and it's not really all that repairable, sadly. But yeah, I guess. Steam controller, here I come. Give Valve a bit of money. And that's fine. But it's not really much of a struggle right now, at least. Driving over here. Pretty chill. Perfect. I'm just gonna sit down and relax. Oh, you died as a carnivore because of a lack of food. Where were you on the map? Like, there are definitely spots where there's less AI, but I find it pretty difficult to actually die of starvation since you can always get turtles. Like, I can just show you, like, maybe as a tip where you can find food usually. To put this bad away. Yeah. Generally, turtles spawn a lot over here. A few over here. Then... Damn it. I need... This one, perfect. When turtles spawn along here, like that's safe food, usually always there. And they can fill it up pretty quickly. And boars and stuff, it's mostly... It's definitely... It's more of a blend between luck and just having a lot of hours on Spyro. With the plains above the harbor, do you mean like this, or do you mean up here? Like next to it, or over here? Because over there it's like basically dead. Like, I can just show right now where AI population is at. I can just do this, fly up, and show a live AI to get a rough idea of where AI usually is. You can see there is a bit of AI, and along the coast there's a lot of everything. Like, let's see if we can get high enough. Oh, there's a cloud, so it's hard to see. Dino is also relatively easy. There's a lot of AI fish there. Like, I have played every dinosaur on Spyro so far, but I also have a few hours, but yeah, as you see, right next to the port is a giant dead spot. Then around the Perch rocks, I think, is a dead spot. And other than that, well, obviously it's a giant cloud right now, of course it is. So I cannot really show, it's not very easy to see where everything is. But it's what you have. Do you play the game with headphones or with speakers? Because a lot of what you have to do is just listen to the game sounds. Listen for rabbits, chicken, for deer, goats, and boar. It's a lot of listening to the game and hoping that you realize in which direction you heard a boar and stuff. I still struggle with that. I do have headphones. Alright, that's good. I hope you also have good headphones, because some cheaper ones can make it extra hard, depending on how good the audio quality is. Yeah, I can't, like, of course the time I want to show, like, from above, like roughly what areas are populated, it's just so cloudy that you cannot see anything at all, and it's just perfect. Also, neat thing, as you can see, there are a few islands that have a lot of crabs on it. These islands are just completely... Oh, you're deaf in one ear. Oh yeah, then that sucks. That is a major issue for you then. Because that's like a core part of finding AI. Like in general in the Isle. And also hearing other dinosaurs and stuff. It's all like a lot of it is about hearing from which direction the dinosaur or the sounds are coming from. That sucks a lot. Hello there, Alex. That is close to, I would say, game ruining. Not being able to figure out directions because you're deaf on one ear. That is... Like, I struggle with it, and I have hearing on both ears. Like... But yeah, here's just the Crab Island. Outside of the map area. Why they spawn there, I don't know. But yeah, we have a Crab Island. Crab Wave. But Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, right next to the port, it's a ghost town. Like there's a lot of food down here, down at the beach. We can show with the map. Yeah, we are right now in this area, and as you can see, there is like absolutely nothing over. There's one boar. This entire area. But yeah, there is a bunch of stuff at the beach. Generally, this beach strip here, over there where the freshwater is at, and in the northeast, that's where there's a lot of turtles, crabs, and you can find food. Yeah, this western area, southwestern area is mostly dead. So don't be over here if you're a big carnivore. Unless you want to eat turtles and get massive debuffs from a lack of diet. And yeah, northwest is usually pretty filled with food. Same goes with the center. But in the center, it's often kind of difficult to actually find it. Even though there is a lot, because it is such a gigantic area, you just get lost. You basically just have to remember to always go circles, big circles. And if that doesn't work, that means you always have to keep like 20-30% food. And if you get down to that point, don't risk it, go to the beach and get a turtle. And hello, there was Maximus. I've been doing quite well, how have you been? But yeah. Also, a lot of the population in the center is just rabbits and bullfrogs and chickens, and that's not really a whole lot of food for a big carno. But you can find stuff. Also, rule of thumb, go along the edge so that you can, so that everything right at the forest is within render distance. So let's do that with the camera real quick. Like my routine is usually to get water over here and then just walk along here and make sure, also put your render distance to the maximum. I'm not sure, I think it also improves at what distance AI spawns. I'm not 100% sure about that. I could test it, but I think it does. But I'm not sure. Might be BS. But yeah, just walk along the edge where everything is just barely within render distance. And we would now find a goat over there. That is apparently not here. Maybe it's not rendering in for whatever reason. Yeah, the goats are just not rendering in. That is awkward. Does nothing render in? Like, weird. Is this chicken also not render? Nope. Chicken is not rendering in. Oh well. Yeah, apparently I would need to be there with my dinosaur for it to render in. I guess I can just go ahead and see in which direction is something that I can see. There's a boar. Let's go to the boar and see at what distance I can see it. You could already hear the boar. If your ears are sharp, you can already see it. Over there, and let's see, when does it disappear out of when, there it is. Alright, so let's change it to the lowest. Yeah, it does affect it. Yeah. Absolutely. You need to get a render distance to epic. Like, yeah, absolutely you need it. You need render distance epic. Get view distance the maximum. I should be able to help you. That is that is very important. Well, Alex, currently it looks like I will be making one tomorrow, since that's what you're voting for right now. So probably yes. So let's go for the idea, get the last few chunks of it. Be in this direction, yeah. But I can look into increasing the population amount. But if I remember correctly, it can reduce the performance for you if I have more AI in it. It can do that. And I'm not sure if I value that trade-off. How did that only fill my stomach, but not... Big stomach gets filled. And it does not fill... What? I don't get it. Anyway, it's fine. Asking for help is perfectly fine. As long as you're open to listen to the help and the explanation, ask as much as you want. Give feedback. Give criticism. That is perfect. That's the only way I can do things better. I need the criticism. I need the feedback. Don't be scared to give me feedback. Like, try to understand my position as well, but I need to understand your position too. Please, more info. That's why I always ask about how is the audio, you know, audio volume of the microphone, or the desktop, or the music, the game. What would you like to have increased or decreased? Because I need to know that. Like, I cannot read minds. I need to be told what I should do. Otherwise I can't make it better. But yeah. Please give me criticism. Like, let me just go somewhere. Let's see, that was a while ago. I'm looking for something right now. I have to dig through literally 800 streams right now to find it. Yeah. Where is it? Ah, there it is. I gotta mute it. Ah, he deleted his comments from back then, but I think I do have some screenshots of that. I would have to find it. Oh, oh man. I cannot seem to find it. Not even. Where is it? I don't think I showed it. I don't know which stream I showed it, but I had for a while. I had a viewer. I was constantly throwing slurs at me. Like some of these are just descriptions. Like I was called. I got a bunch of things like gay Jew bastard and all kinds of things. I remember those. Like that kind of criticism, it's not really constructive criticism, so maybe I should clarify that. But I don't think anyone would think of that as normal criticism anyways, I would assume. Yeah, I can't find it right now. And I think I might have lost all the screenshots through the entire, swapping back and forth between Linux distros and Windows, back and forth, back and forth. Kinda sad. Kinda sad indeed. I do have it as a thumbnail still, so that's neat. I can just open YouTube Studio and just download the thumbnail again. Hehe. Man. Content. Streams. I gotta go. It's probably best to look for oldest first. Sorted by doesn't allow it. Why? Why do you not allow it? I can at least find the title. Oh. Ah, there it is. I know a lot less, only 53 streams of anime title. But for whatever reason, that one is still not showing up. That is very weird. Ah, there it is. I was just blind. Download. Yes, here we go. Hey, I remember those. And I made it a thumbnail back then. I added, please consider to like and subscribe into the onto the live chat and use the snipping tool to make the thumbnail. And it's like still the thumbnail. Like, that is to this day of that thumbnail. Like, let's go over here. Yeah, it's still the thumbnail. I'm never gonna remove it as a thumbnail. It's forever ingrained. No matter if you want to delete your comments, they will always be there. And, you know, just as clarification, I record every live chat at all times. Not just through YouTube, but through OBS. I have evidence of every chat message. For safety, obviously. Only for safety. Yeah, this stuff there. And put that away. So deer still there? Oh, the deer despawned. Well, I think I should be able to get a boar now, right? Like, I'm big enough for a boar. Also, just so you know, to every hater I subscribe, so that if they change their channel name, I still know who they are. Because I'm evil, and I'm treacherous, and I remember and repay evil 100-fold. Allegedly. All allegedly. Yeah, there's the deer. I have a boar. Wonder if I can take it. Yes, I can pin him. Inslop activate! Woo! And we got him. Very nice. But yeah, even back then there was still pin slop where you just hold the button and win. That's always been the case pretty much. Well, not in Legacy. It's not a thing in Legacy. Legacy does not have pin slop. It just has tail winding. I wonder if there's a way to get better quality visuals. Like, I'm at maximum settings. I don't want to go to 60 FPS, that's just a waste. Is there a way to get more like AA? Super resolution usually just makes it look worse. How about FXAA? That doesn't really change CPU utilization and makes it smoother, but also I think this kind of looks worse. Like, not a lot, and it's more shimmery. Like, when the bushes are very shimmery, but it's kind of natural. Like, kind of always is shimmery. Put it off again. Like, it's still shimmery. It's always shimmery. So anything that reduces shimmery TAA. I guess a little bit, kind of. About TLSS, which it should be supporting. Actually not bad. And like, the thing is, I don't know why exactly, but on Linux, the NVIDIA drivers, the software lock doesn't work. So, like, just so you know, DLSS will work worse on other cards because it doesn't support the technology officially. but it can still run the processes for the most part. Not as efficiently, but it can still technically run DLSS. It's just less efficient. Just so you know, you can run multi-frame gen is literally just a software lock. just wanted to point that out for anyone that's using NVIDIA. Like, most of the features of the 50 series are just software locks. Which is not that unusual in IT. And in software stuff. Right, here's our epic. What does that look like? Well, it's kinda disgusting. Not too bad at epic, but nah, the detail just gets lost if we compare to off. Yeah, it's just a lot of detail that gets lost. I'll just keep it off. I will just keep it off for now. Let's go get some water. I'm just gonna go over there. It's a long way, but I want to go over there. I also kind of want to go to the northeast and get myself some very neat view from the beach. Could still go there. I have time. But nah, maybe at the next day and night cycle. Oh, I'll just chill. See, there are still 2 people here. Who is it? Hey, Ben, you're here. Neat. You won't be hunting me down, I hope. And let's go back. Oh, you're also at center. What are you? On a mixed pack? Or you're also an Omni? Pachi! Are you the Pachi? Hello? Hey, in this direction. Oh, to do PvP. PvP at the mod? Or just chilling for now. Don't want to ruin your progress. Alright, that's fair. That is fair. There it is. Wow. So peaceful. Just turn on my performance metrics real quick. And yeah, my GPU is just not being recognized at all. Don't think I'm at 0% utilization. But since I fixed the audio, I think I will reduce my voltage again. Increased it back to 1.2 volts, I'll put it back to 1.1. Actually, am I at 1.2? I'm not sure. I think I am at 1.2 right now. Well. This is a pretty alright thumbnail right here. Go ahead. Change it. I want to use a screenshot from the current stream. Make sure nothing is clickbait, which yes is quite rare nowadays, but you know, want to give an accurate representation of a stream. It's sad that that is not the norm. It is, in my opinion, sad. Like, the only reason why I don't always do that is because I'm lazy. Sometimes I'm too lazy to make a screenshot, which, yes, I am incredibly lazy. This is why some stream, like, I think the worst offender is the Dinosaurus screenshot. I think it is like in 6 different streams for thumbnail because I was just too lazy to change it. What's the worst offender that I have here? Oh no, it's a screenshot of cave crawlers that I've been using like all the time. Yeah, it's literally always the same screenshot. That is atrocious. And yeah, the saltwater Dinosaurus screenshot as well. It's the nice sunset. Oh man. I should probably change that up at some point. But I'm too lazy to do it. Way too lazy. Oh, and I have 2 times the same screenshot when it was a port Dinosaurus on a petite speed. But not as bad as I thought it was. Oh, there I have 3 times the same thumbnail. Oops. I'm incredibly lazy. Oh man. Oh well. Boar's gone, we need a new one. Not yet. We don't need one right this second. That. That's a piece of trash. And you over there? Yes, it is. But I saw you in the grass. I am quite tempted to attack you, but I shouldn't. Would be mean. And Stupsi would never do something mean. Would never happen. Never at all. Idea. Ah, GG. I should really not be fighting with controller. As you can see, my sometimes I just can't see anything. Hey, don't be sorry. I'm the one that was aggressive. Like, that is 100% on me. There is absolutely zero reason for you to apologize. Like, GG. No reason to apologize. Absolutely none. I do have to start from the beginning now. Ah. Worth it. Like, I'm not so like, I am twisted. I am a twisted person, but like, I'm not such a piece of crap that I would go, oh, you are at fault for me losing all my progress and having to start again, even though I'm the one that attacked you and wanted that fight. Like, come on. You can't be that much of a piece of crap. Oh yeah, a bit too much even for me. There should be some limits. Like, it's not like I don't get salty at times, but I should at least try to resist the urges, especially since I have admin privileges, since it's my server, and I have to make sure not to abuse it too much, otherwise I will ruin the server. And that would be bad. I gotta keep myself in check. Otherwise it's a problem. If you ever think that I abuse my admin powers, tell me, please. Please tell me. That's very necessary. If you think I'm doing something wrong, or if I'm being too annoying, or in any way doing something that you don't like, please tell me. So that I can reflect on my behavior. That would be obviously saying you bad is not all that helpful, but like giving the point is like, hey, I thought I didn't like you bringing in more players next to me that then attacked me and killed me. Like, that would be clearly correct, rightful criticism. Like, yeah, okay, I should make sure to ask before I teleport people to other players. Like, that's something that has to be told to me, and like, I have to be careful. The more power you have, the more careful you have to be. You know, with great power comes great goddamn responsibility. No matter if it's just in a game or in real life. Like, gotta be careful. Because power is like money. You have some, yes, but if you spend it, it's spent. And it can easily ruin not just your entire surroundings, but also yourself. It's, I may or may not have a bit of experience with abuse of power and being trusted way too much in real life. Just a tad bit of experience. Just a tad bit. It's scary. It's very, very scary. Oh, I'm like right here. What you gonna do? Gonna kill a baby? Are you gonna kill a baby over here? Would you kill a baby on me? Ah, but I gotta find a deer or something. Didn't I kill a boar? Wait a second. There's still the boar around. Did I kill a boar or did I not kill a boar? I forgot. I already forgot. Did I? I'm just... Yes, I did over there. Or maybe you did? I'm not sure, but there's a dead board I need it. Give me that triple hexa. And I'm just barely larger than the chumpies. Also, in case anyone's wondering what I mean with, I have real life experience with being in a position of power and being able to abuse that power is back in certain scenarios. I enjoyed very high levels of trust to the point where there would be a fight where I was involved in, and instead of asking for like, hey, you know, asking someone outside of a fight for what happened, they would ask me what happened. And like, I could just give whatever testimony I wanted, and it's scary. It's very scary. Like, back then, and I hope now too, I have enough of a backbone to say, hey, I was actually the one that started it. But it is quite scary to have that level of trust from someone, because like you can abuse it so easily, so quickly. It's it gives me shivers. Oh, not comfortable. Not comfortable with that amount of trust. Hello there, Spotty, Billy. Q&A, Alex? I don't know, like, maybe on the weekend? Like, I hope for the next few months we'll have a lot to do on the weekends. But, hey, maybe tomorrow during the admin stream, you know? I can do that. And I'll make a nice admin stream Q&A. That would be easily done. That should be no problem at all. Spyro has been working the entire time, Spotty Billy. It's just you have to download the right version. You have to go to Steam, click on the little gear icon, go to the versions and betas, and then select Isla Spyro. Version 0.11.59.04 be exact. No, Alex, that is not why I don't trust people. I was talking about my experience with having people trust me way too much, to a ridiculous amount, where my word would be above like an actual group of people saying that I was lying. My word would be above that, like that level of trust that was ridiculous. I mean, I was back in school. That's like the worst part of it. Like, my school life was crazy. I have so much, like, I guess experience is one way to put it. That is because the harbor was never finished in the version that this map is in. They were thinking of adding textures and stuff, but they never got around to it, as far as I know. That's why. I'm not sure if there was ever a good looking port. Like, I can just check. I have Winona map open. I can just see if like some version of it had a good port, but I don't think so. Let's go Spyro 4.2. Nope, looks also like crap. Let's go to 4.0. Also looks like crap. Let's go to 3. Oh, on version 3 there wasn't even a port. Yeah. On version 3.0 there was literally no port over here. They added that port somewhere in version 4. and I guess they never got around to making it look better. Like between version 4 and 5, there's no difference. It's the same, it's just a lower quality image, that's all. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Pretty good to know. Well, the server is always online, Spotty Billy. So, you can join anytime, and there are quite a few streams, few servers. But one thing, on my server, but I think also on other servers, if you save log, it sometimes erases the dinosaur, and on my server specifically, it's pretty much every time. Like, it's more common that it erases the dinosaur than it remembering the dinosaur. So if you have to log, click escape and click on logout. So hard logging. I don't know what causes it, I just know that that's an unfortunate reality of my server. I've tried to fix it before, but that broke the server and took me like a day or so to get that server back up running. Was quite stressful. Don't really want to do that. Well, then I hope you enjoy your stay. Humans are turned off, by the way, because they sometimes crash the entire server. It's just a general issue. When they die, they just sometimes take the entire server with it. Like, well, not really the server, it's just that every player that has the human body rendered tends to then just crash and get kicked out of the server. Which can be used to, you know, ruin streams and other people stay by just, you know, drowning yourself as a human near other players or jumping off a cliff to crash their game, which, you know, not all that good. But yeah. But maybe I'll at some point enable a human for like a stream or two, just to see how it goes, but not really want to risk a lot of people getting kicked out. Depends on what you want. If you want big map, relatively chill community, legacy. If you want good performance and pretty much just good performance. Like, if you want a great performance, also legacy. If you want good enough performance, legacy and Spyro. If you don't mind performance issues, servers randomly not working, and a lot of hackers, then gateway. But if you really like Maya, Diablo, T-Rex, Allo, Pinslop, then go for gateway. And there are more people on gateway, but actually the most players are on legacy. Just as a reminder, since most people stream and make content for gateway, it is still the case that most people play on legacy. Just because most PC players cannot play on gateway, because gateway requires DX12 and not every GPU has DX12, and generally the performance just not that great compared to legacy. I couldn't run legacy on an old laptop with 2 cores, 2 threads and integrated graphics, which I have done before on Athlon A4, which is 2.6 gigahertz CPU, like really bad. What's the biggest server on Spyro, may I ask right now? The biggest server I think is like irrelevant because there aren't enough players to fill them. Like my population server, because the community voted for it, is 100 players. I think one time reached above 10 players concurrent. But hey, you know, the community voted for it, so I spent 500 euros on the server for a year, so it can fill 100 players that never show up. Anyway. The whole thing with Spyro was that back when for a second I thought some big enemy was approaching. It's just you, Ben. Back when I made my server, there were no other servers. There were at times like 10 population servers that would only be there for like a few days and then disappear again. And I wanted something permanent so that I could play Spyro. And ever since then, there have been 3 or 4 other servers relatively regularly up. So, like, I don't think I'm the one that is bringing back Spyro. But after I made my permanent server, like, I think a few weeks afterwards, another one popped up. And I think we're now at 3 or 4 permanent servers other than my own. So, yeah, pretty neat. But it's still, like, it's the chicken and egg problem. Like, no one is on Spyro, so no one wants to play on Spyro. And if no one wants to play on Spyro, the servers will be empty. And if the servers are empty, no one wants to play on Spyro. And you get the point. It would need, like, a streamer or some content creator with lots of subscribers that gets, like, a couple hundred players into Spyro again. Like, we have the capacity to hold across all the servers 200-300 players. That would be possible now. And then hope that if, like, even just 50 of them stay, that might be enough to get other people to also say, the server is full enough for me to play, so I'll also join. But we need like that 30 to 50 players regularly staying on the server to revive Spyro. But until then, it's gonna be a rough road ahead. Because it will take a while to get enough people on here. Especially with the potential, like, I would say it's probably a good thing, but like, I'm just gonna get Steam real quick. I just gotta get something. Let me just go to this. I need devlog. I need, which devlog was it? Forgot which devlog I'm looking for. I gotta check something real quick. There it is. There's the patch note. Let's get this over here. That's what I'm scared about. Up. Okay. So we are now deploying gateway to the EVRIMA branch as outlined in our latest dev blog. Our current live version Spyro 0.11.59.04, this one here, will be moved to its own branch for a limited time. This move is designed to accommodate players who do not want to partake in active development but wish to continue playing the game on the previous stable version. Once Gateway's gameplay loop is assessed internally as stable and within the intended vision, we will drop support for 0.11.59.04 and return to a unified EVRIMA branch. All official servers are also transferred over to Gateway. But this basically means that at any point, if Donny decides, hey, I think Gateway is good enough right now, they have it written that they will potentially just remove Spyro. That is something I'm quite scared about. That they will just snap it out of existence. I'm not sure if they will ever do that, but it is something that is in writing. So that is something. That is something that I am quite terrified of, that they will just cap it. Even if they make a new Spyro map in the latest version, I doubt it until I see it that it will have the same performance as this version. I doubt it. Also, another thing is, on Inter-Arc, Spyro runs perfectly fine. Like, I'm at 56% utilization, 1440p, maximum settings, limited to 30 FPS because I like 30 FPS. Don't ask why, I just like it. And on Gateway, I am struggling at lowest settings, maximum performance, like pulling 200 watts, 99% utilization, because it just doesn't work well on Inter-Arc. And if they cap the this version of the Isle, it will mean that I can only stream my main game that I stream on my old gaming laptop because it has a 1660 Ti in it, which can run Gateway on the lowest settings at 1080p 30 FPS, which yeah. Not great at all. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. But yeah, that's just a few things that are running through my head. Just a smaller number of things. Like, the thing is, a few months ago I was still able to play VIL 1080p maximum settings on Inter-Arc, but the last few updates just destroyed the performance on Inter-Arc over the last few months. It just slowly degraded performance a lot. I am fine with like at 50%. I guess I can take a look. Go for a boar. Should be some around though. Probably. Worst case, I'll just go to the beach, get a turtle. I'll be fine. Or any version. Ooh. I think it's the modded. I now forgot the name, god damn it. Big bird, gigantic, size of a small house. like on Legacy, there are some servers that enable this mod. Is it something with P? I don't remember. I'm feeling very stupid right now. What's the name again? Like, that's also rumored to be coming to Gateway. Like, Big Bird can pick up dinosaurs. I just don't remember the name right now. You could become a croc if you want. Spotty Billy. Pterodactyl? No, that's someone else. That's something completely different. Quetzal! Yeah, Quetzal! Yeah, right, Quetzal. Ah, damn it. How could I forget the name? But yeah, on Legacy, there is a mod to play Quetzal. It's really terrible, but it's like the only version where I can play Quetzal right now, so... I've never also played it on stream before. But yeah, and it's like not a good mod at all, but I still love it. I'm not even halfway into loading Spyro. That is rough. Yeah, lucky for me, I never have to download different game versions because I just dual boot. Like on this PC, I just have Basite, and that's where I run all my games on. And on my gaming laptop, I run Windows for Gateway, and I have a Linux Mint installation for Legacy, where I can just switch OS like in seconds instead of having to download the game over and over again. And it also means that I don't have to delete app data and stuff, which is quite nice. Yeah, that would be interesting then. Maybe at some point. But then everyone will cry that Dinosaurs is too lazy, and I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon here. To be honest. I don't think it's gonna be a thing. I really want a deer, I want a boar. Let's risk starvation for that diet. I have played Path of Titans, but only the free mobile version. But funnily enough, at 60 FPS maximum settings. Which, yeah, is pretty neat. Obviously the visuals can't really be compared, but I guess they can be compared to VR Legacy to some extent. By the way, have any of you ever played Echoes of Extinction? Because there is supposedly a big rock coming. Very big rock. If you're interested in big rock, that's probably potentially interesting to you. Did you delete the config folder that can help with performance when you switch versions of the Isle? I guess I'm really gonna starve here. That would be quite sad. Using all the progress for a bit of starvation. Due to a bit of starvation. Yes, I could go for a deer, but I want a boar. I want my diet. I don't want no boar. I don't want no deer. That's usually how it is. You want one specific AI type and you see everything else, just not that AI type. It's tragic. It's absolutely tragic. What was that? Something weird over there. Or not? Could have sworn there was something over there. Wait a second. Oh, there was no one here. I thought for sure there was something over here just now. No, I don't want a deer. I want a boar. I will starve. I need some disgust. And a boar. Oh, where? Please tell coordinates. Please give coordinates, please. Oh man. Where are you at? I want to use teleportation since it's not an admin stream right now. Very normal growing stream. Definitely very normal indeed. Brother, just go in here, do this, foul, so control V, and you get the coordinates. Just do that. It's way faster. I mean, I just need to type in the correct ones. Right, so you're over there. Altitude is also completely irrelevant for literally every map, because all maps are in 2D. Like, just do copy paste. You literally just have to go click on it, it copies it, and then you just have to paste it into the chat. That's all you gotta do. I am in the center in the west now, but I will be in the east in a second. I'll be over there soon. It was 60% loaded. Nice. If I die, I die. Like, that's what happens. Like, I died before because I wanted to fight a certain Pachi. And I died because I was worse. But GG to that certain Pachi. Hey. Thank you. Thank you for the meal. We are talking about Ben in this case. It was this stream. And he completely obliterated me in PvP. That is what I am referencing. That's what I'm referring to. You know what? I gotta check some stuff. Let's see how's the stock market doing. What's it look like? I haven't checked it in a few days. Man, my banking app wants new credentials, new password and everything. Hey, nice. And now I can see stuff again, perfect. Alrighty. Damn, that was a good investment. Whew. Wee. That went very well indeed. I should probably sell them. Yeah. I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Make it morning again. Yeah. Turn on night vision for now. I'm thinking of also leaving. I'm getting tired. I got work tomorrow. And tomorrow is actually no, tomorrow is not gonna be a long day. Well, it's gonna be a long day, but not a 2-shift day. We have one midday to evening and one midnight till 4 AM. Tomorrow I have a normal long one. And on Thursday I have a disgusting one. I have to be awake from, or be at work from 8 to 16, roughly 16 should be when I get back, or when I can ride back home, so I'll be home at like 17, and then I have to be gone from home by like 8 PM. Yeah, I should be gone probably 50 minutes before, and then I'll be doing stuff until 4. It's fine. It's fine. Oh no, it's not that early on that day. I think I have to get up at 10. I think I gotta check my calendar. Give me a second. What's the shift? It should only be for this week. Like last week it was also the case, but this week should be the last week like that. Yeah, no, on Thursday it starts. Ooh, it starts at 12? Alright, I dig that. That means I have to sleep until at least 10, otherwise I won't make it through the night. Which is perfectly healthy and not a problem at all. But yeah, anyway. I wish you a good night, better work hours with me, and I'll see you tomorrow at a normal streaming time, a bit late, probably also at 8 PM, depending on how much I have to do. But yeah, I'll tell you tomorrow when I'll be back. Toodaloo, good night. Get some sleep. Don't stay up too late unless you have to, because you have to work a semi-night shift. And, bye bye. It pays better, so it's worth it. Toodaloo. Bye bye.